I was speaking about MLK. So I said, yep, good for MLK. Look at that. Um, this public body here, they're failing to comply with Section 4 on both aspects. They have none of the records prominently displayed on their website, nor do they have any of the records prominently displayed on their at the public body. So with that being said, we're here checking balances today, and I'm on two streams right now. I'm on the live and I'm on the static. Meanwhile, I want you guys to tune in here. Hey, Asbismos, 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 Asbismos. I do have my clipboard here, and I got my bootlicker shoes on too. In case any bootlickers wouldn't eat up any syrup. Here's the bottom of the shoe. Okay. Asbismos, Asbismos, Asbismos. We are at the city of Bolingbrook, Illinois. Bolingbrook, Illinois. Asbismos. Hey, Greg, Lisa, Curtis, Nate, Charles. Neither here nor there. Gary, Ryan, Ballroom, hello there. Everybody's on site. Asbismos, Asbismos, Asbismos. They said they're bringing the FOIA officer out, so I'm just waiting here for a few minutes. Like I said, this town does not have anything on their website prominently displayed, nor anything at the public body. Good, good. They have all this stuff prominently displayed, no problem. But they don't have their purpose displayed. They don't have their total amount of operating budget displayed. Nope, 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 not a problem. Yeah, that's a good one, Curtis. That's a good one. Nope, 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 not a problem. Nope, 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 not a problem. Right, so there's no excuses. Yeah, there's no excuses. And as a matter of fact, Ballroom, this is what I did. This is what I did here, is that I verified 6 different government agencies, all within the same county, that do not have any of these records on their website, 0, nor do they have them at the public body. So there's no excuses. Usually I don't check on their website. I usually don't check on their website beforehand, but today I did. And it's going to be frightening for what they want to come up with. If they want to come up with, you know, a S show. So with that being said, hey, Cece, how's it going? Why is it in vertical? I don't know. It's not giving me the option to put it in horizontal. Here's a nice thing that I noticed here is the Constitution of the United States. This is real nice right here. You got the Bill of Rights on this side, and you also got the Declaration of Independence. Sounds like they are unspecified. Yep, you already know. Ron Brown says, are you a law student? Ron Brown, I'm not going to confirm nor deny. Yep. Not going to confirm, neither deny. Bunch of memoranda. So yeah, like I said, none of the records are found online as required by law, nor are they at the agency here, but FOIA officers are supposed to be coming and assist, so Meanwhile, while we wait, let's take a look at these public records. The clerk, the village clerk's office has a key badge on it. That's not a problem. Nope. Nope, not a problem. Wow, typical response is to direct you to the website, right? But now, I'm just waiting for them. FOIA officer is going to come out and tell me it's online. I'm going to tell her, ma'am, when's the last time you checked online? Did you verify online? Now you're telling me lies, ma'am or sir, whoever it may be. Okay. Office of the Mayor. Oh, wow, look at this. The merits of scouting. Okay. The rookie chef. First time seeing you here. Thank you for being a part of the extravaganza. Now watch, she's gonna come out and give me a FOIA form. Watch what she's gonna come out and do. Hey.
So our FOIA representative isn't available right now. She's in a meeting.
Great.
So I can do one of two things. Do you want to submit a FOIA?
No, ma'am, it does not require FOIA. These records are to be furnished immediately and prominently displayed.
What type of records are you looking
So
for?
there's 10 records, ma'am. One of them is going to be the purpose of this public body, a short description of its summary of its public body.
Okay.
Another one is going to be a block diagram giving
Let
functional
me put you on
subdivisions.
pause. I'm going to grab a notepad so I can
Sure,
write
yeah,
that down.
okay, great.
Thank you.
I'm also going to be, I possibly going to be requesting the minute meetings of the,
Those are all posted on our
no,
website.
of the meeting that the FOIA officer you're claiming is in as of right now.
Oh, I don't know if the minutes are required, if it's just a one-on-one.
I'll be waiting for you. All right. All righty. So you see, they first told me, oh no, they first told me, we're gonna go get the FOIA officer, but now they want to tell me a different declarementship. Best thing they could do is tell me.
Sorry,
Okay.
now, let me ask you really quick, what is your name?
My name is George, but name is not required.
Okay. And what documents are you saying need to be?
So they have to be prominently displayed, ma'am.
Okay.
The purpose of this public body, a short summary, that's one of them.
Okay.
A block diagram showing functional subdivisions.
A block division showing the subdivision?
No, ma'am, a block diagram showing functional subdivisions. The total amount of operating budget has to also be prominently displayed. Another thing that's going to be on there, ma'am, is board and commissions, members, any advisory bodies. An additional one that's going to be up there, ma'am, is approximate number of full-time and part-time employees.
And you're saying this has to be out in public and not
That
just
is
on our
correct.
website?
No, it's not even on your website.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So that's the thing. I don't want to claim or accuse the FOIA officer of intentionally or recklessly failing to provide mandatory duty prescribed by law.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I'm bringing it to their attention.
Okay.
And I have the right to receive copies of these immediately as what's specified in the statute. Another thing that's on there, ma'am, is approximate number of full-time and part-time employees. And the separate locations, any separate locations, say you have fire department off-site, it needs to have the address listed along with public works, park district, everything associated off-site. And it's going to be the fees allowable under section 6 of FOIA. Your name was and title?
Christy.
And your title was?
I am the deputy assistant
Village clerk, great. So other than that, there was also the, what was it? I think we got everything there, yeah.
Okay.
Fees
Okay.
allowable under section 6.
Okay. So you don't need to make an appointment to see her at all or anything like that?
No, because these records, again, they're required to be prominently displayed, whereas it'll save time instead of going back and forth trying to locate the items. They should already be on display.
All right.
Yep.
George, give me just a minute, let me go
Sure.
back inside and see if I can find
Maybe
any information.
you can make them available, yep,
Okay.
as required by law. Yep, thank you, ma'am.
Sure.
Alrighty. So, Asbismus. All right, so while she's doing that, let me go ahead and pause the main video right here and pause this. As we wait, and let me keep you guys on the live here. Asbismus, Asbismus. No, she's really cordial, forthcoming right there, right? But like I said, we don't just need we don't just need niceness, we need compliance. This one is tilted a little bit. Aspismus. He said police were called. Run, dude. Police were called for what? So I could instruct them to arrest the perpetrator? Hey, Dylan, how's it going? Litz, how's it going? If they're good, they look good. First 50 pages free. Yep. You tell them, alrighty, not on website, alrighty. Yeah, if anybody wants to go on their website right now, go on Bolingbrook Village Hall, and go on their main website, and you for yourself could verify that none of these records are on their website. A lot of towns, I took their word for it, right? They'll tell me it's online, but ma'am, it's required to be in two places, online and at the public body. So with that being said, there's no excuse now because, like I said, 6 agencies all within the same county. Right now I'm about to head over to the 5 others that don't have this stuff nowhere on their website. Nowhere. Nor do they have it, they're not going to have it in their building. So it's like for a peon, an assessor, and a bootlicker to come, eat up the syrup on the bottom of my shoes, to come and tell me that this is a waste of time. No, it's not, my son. No, it's not, because you dumb F bootlicker, probably you'll understand in a year or 2 years when you put your big boy pants on and say, hey, you know what? You start walking through these facilities and you say, hey, 50 different agencies put this stuff up because a regular member of the public came and checked on them. Good. They just don't want to work. Remember, guys, let's evaluate the first 2 paragraphs of the FOIA Act, which is in that page right there. It says, pursuant to the fundamental philosophy of the American constitutional form of government, it is declared to be the public policy of the state of Illinois that all persons are entitled to full. Yes.
Okay,
Oh.
she unfortunately is not available.
Okay.
But I did relay all of the information that you gave me, and I listed the documents that you alerted me to, and I'm passing those along to our village
I hear you,
manager.
ma'am. I hear
So
you.
I'm happy to take your information and have somebody reach back out to you.
What I did do, ma'am, is I developed my own checklist here.
Mhm.
I visit all public bodies whenever I get a chance to in the state of Illinois. They're all required to prominently display their own.
Mhm.
I check off, I don't see anything now. You'll make a good effort, Faith, to relay that to the FOIA officer. Maybe she'll overview it and say, hey, you know what, this guy is right. We'll put this stuff online.
Would I be able to take a copy of that? Because that's
You
probably
can,
more conclusive
ma'am,
than the notes I just.
ma'am, you could absolutely take a copy of the statute, not a problem.
Oh, no, not the statute.
Of
I
my
was asking,
checklist?
Yes.
Oh, no, that's my personal checklist.
Oh, okay.
Yep, but this is section 3.5 and section 4.
Okay, let me see.
Yep.
5 ILCS 140/4. Okay.
And 3.5, which specify freedom of information officers shall develop a list of documents or records public body shall immediately disclose upon request.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
And when you do get a chance to relay that, ma'am, like I said, maybe I'll check back within 30 days.
Okay.
At that time, I'll bring a new checklist and I'll say, yes, they made good effort,
Okay.
because I have the right to complain to the Attorney
course.
General.
Of course.
And I'd rather build allies and say, hey, you know what, these people made it right.
Yeah.
When I came back
Absolutely.
around.
Well, George,
Right, yep.
let me do my best to pass this on.
Sure.
And I'll let them know that you can check back.
Do you
within
have a
30
business
days.
card?
For Fran?
Your business card.
I do. yes.
Sure, thank you. And Fran too, FOIA officer, if available. Thank you. Okay, So I'm just gonna mark off on my checklist. No, 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 no. At least they were professional here, you know. That's all it is. They'll relay the message. They'll overview it. They'll look at it. They'll get the stuff online. And it's missing in two places, Madam Clerk. It's missing online and on site. Yep.
You actually didn't have a copy of Frank's business card?
It's okay.
This is mine, though.
That way I know who I spoke to.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
absolutely.
And like I said, I'll check back within maybe 30 days, maybe a year. Who knows? Elbows. Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm all set for today.
Have a good
God
day.
bless. Likewise. Thank you. Alrighty. So I just mark off the checklist. Know that I don't see anything on here. Alrighty. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'm always professional, bro. I'm always professional. I'm always professional, man. It's unbelievable that there's people that would actually try to mislead their own followers, steal my videos, and try to misrepresent what I do, and they don't find it important. I mean, good. If you guys want to call out auditors and stuff like that, sure, go for the ones that are antagonists and the ones that don't have no purpose. But when it comes to my channel, nah, man, we're setting things straight here. We really got them putting in the required duty, you know? So, she said, so glad this woman didn't react to this for your embarrassing videos. Yeah, you could say the videos are embarrassing, but at the end of the day, over 50 agencies took my word and came into compliance because me bringing it to their attention. Well, you know what? Since I got you guys all on, press the number 1 if you guys want me to hop over to the police side. Okay, bud. Need you to pull over there. I got to check your inspection vehicle sheet for today. All right, you guys want me to walk over to the police side? That's where we're going. All right, let me shut down my main video. I'll keep you guys on live. The one who encourages you to audit them. So yeah, we'll go in here live, no problem. Right, why would Jacqueline come in here and watch videos she doesn't like? You're embarrassing videos. You could say that all you want to, but I'm making change out here in Illinois. I really am. They're posting this stuff in front of the people's face for thousands of people to come in and possibly stumble on it. Okay, immediately see this stuff. Oh, great job. They have their black chart. Police has theirs. You see what's the deal? What the deal is? You see what the deal is? Here's their organizational chart. Why is the city hall missing to have this up? Here's their mission statement. That's an amazing thing. Here's their separate location. Here's their total amount of operating budget. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let me prepare my checklist here on this counter. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me prepare my checklist. Ready. All right, let me fill out my checklist here. We're gonna say this is Bolingbrook, Police Department. Okay. Let's walk back over here. See, here's their mission statement too. The mission of the Bolingbrook Police Department is to work in partnership with the community to prevent, reduce, and deter crime. We are committed to the citizens of Bolingbrook and the men and women of our department to provide professional police, excuse me, professional police, professional police service in an ethical, courteous, and impartial manner. In furtherance of this mission, we are committed to the following values represented by the law enforcement star we wear. Beautiful: justice, temperance, truth, tolerance, courage, prudence, fortitude. Okay, and here's some more memoranda right here. What do we got here? Billy Club. Got a Billy Club, got a few police memorandas. Old books here, Chief of Police, Department Personnel as of 86. Woo! Alrighty, police hat, mobile data. Alrighty. So anyway, with the checklist here, let's continue what we do. While the police station has it all available to view, the city hall does not. Right. And you see, I mean, it's not that hard for each and every single agency to do their job, follow the law, just like these people. Yep. Let me check this off right here. If it ain't one thing, it is another. So here, let's get back to the board right here. Block diagram giving functional subdivisions. Okay, block diagram giving functional subdivisions.
He's got them with him. This is Officer Garduno.
Okay, thank you.
A brief description of itself, yes. A block diagram, yes. Total amount of operating budget, yes. Okay, staff. Yep, 150 employees comprised of 116 sworn police officers, peace officers, and 35 civilian employees, approximate number of full-time, part-time. No problem. Separate locations they have up. Fees allowable under section 6. I don't see fees allowable under section 6. Okay. They're missing, they have commissions up, that's great. They're missing 2 items. Fees allowable under section 6 and their list under section 3.5. No problem. Yeah, I gotta be at the records, police records window. I'm proud of these boys here at the police station today. I'm proud of them. Hi, records, how's it going? I'm proud of you guys today. I'm recording today, ma'am. I'm proud because you guys got most of the stuff under FOIA prominently displayed, your organizational chart. Your total amount of operating budget is available. It's a great thing. City Hall is missing to provide these. Do you want to go over there and press charges on them or give them a chance to come in compliance?
I'm trying, do you need a specific police officer with you?
No, okay, ma'am. Section 3, who's the FOIA officer on duty now?
The FOIA officer is over in the mayor's office.
No, police FOIA.
We have one FOIA officer for the village, and she is over in the mayor's office.
Oh, she handles police stuff too?
Correct.
Okay, that ain't no problem. I'll verify with that at a later time. There's 2 items missing off that board. If I could see the list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request. Here it is.
You can go speak with the FOIA officer.
That's reasonable. Okay, thank you.
Go over by the mayor's office.
Yeah, all right, thank you. All right, no problem. Hey, look what I did. I checked off everything that they do have. I'm gonna check off what they don't have, and we'll do a follow-up at a later time. It ain't no problem. This shop is finished with, done with. She had a little disdain in her eyes, but that ain't no problem. Nope. Okay, good for them. Good for them. Just bring the code enforcement here to clean off these spider webs and clear these signs up. Once this town watches this video, bring your boys out here to clean this up. Okay? Come on, man. These are good boys in blue. Clean this up. Have a little respect here. Have a little respect here. Yeah, she was a little too rude, but you know what? I'm not going to pick and pin. They did fairly fair. Here's what I want you guys to do. We got 300 people in here watching right now. What are you guys doing on my channel? Get off my channel. Don't watch my videos. Go watch other auditors that are visiting post offices, please. Please. I give auditors 2 more years before they start picking up on the real auditing. Give them 2 more years before they start picking it up. Fees, ask about her fees. Well, you're right, Deborah. Fees allowable under Section 6. She did not have that up either. But like I said, she's telling me that they only have 1 FOIA officer. That's hard to believe because each public body shall designate a FOIA officer. So with that being said, the city hall, now some city halls, they do share 1 FOIA officer for all staff over police and over fire. But with this capacity right here, I highly doubt that they only have 1 FOIA officer. I'm pretty sure that they have several designated and possibly a designee. Oh man, look, somebody threw some money in there for me. Oh man, that's beautiful, bro. That's going towards, you know, work that we got to complete. I really do appreciate that. That's keeping the people on the road. Here's what we're gonna do next. All right, let me see. First of all, we got an hour before they start closing. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read some of these comments here, and we may continue on staying live on to the next one. So bear with me for a second here. Imagine how embarrassing it's gonna be for the towns that, imagine how embarrassing it's gonna be for the towns that decided to treat me with disdain and wanted to be belligerent. That's not my name. B says, nah, she was lying. He bet she was lying. Well, that's a good thing, man. Her name is on file, and we'll verify if she was indeed telling a fairy tale. But now, this is what I want to tell you. Imagine all the belligerent towns, and there's several of them. There's at least 10 that I could. There's at least 5 that I could think of, who were super belligerent to me and non-compliant at that time. But when I came back, they posted the stuff up on the wall. You know what I'm saying? But here's the embarrassing part, is that when I release my book, I'm going to be releasing a book soon. I've been talking about it, but I'm going to release it soon. And it's going to have the IBN number on there and all that miscellaneous garbage, where you guys could purchase the book from Amazon Books or whatever, eBay, wherever and everywhere. The book is gonna have details. It might have my social security number on the front fucking cover, no problem. Might have my blood type, might have everything in there. But the main thing that the book is gonna specify is the importance of checking balances with government. Yes, that's correct, CC, a book. So with that being said, the book is gonna outline how government's been handling themselves. You know, it's gonna embarrass people. It really is. The book is gonna embarrass people because a lot of these employees embarrass themselves. Can you do an audiobook? I could do an audiobook, but I'm gonna do a hardcover book. It might be a soft shell taco, it might be a hard taco. Like I said, the book might be a hardcover, might be a soft cover, who knows? But it's the content that's inside of it that's going to be important. And with that being said, With that being said, I'm going to start reading some of the comments. It's going to embarrass many people when I release this book, because it's going to call out people. And for the assessors and shit like that that claim that, you know, they're misinterpreting, they take my videos, cut them up bits and pieces, and they know deep down in their heart that they're misleading their dumb followers just so they could make a few dollars on the video, claim that it's fair use and commentary and all that good stuff. They're going to be embarrassed because they're going to look like children when I release the book. They're going to look like children. They're going to look like miscreants. What's the status of your lawsuit? I'm not going to confirm nor deny. I'm not going to confirm nor deny how many lawsuits I have active neither. Okay. So now we're going to start reading through some comments. Thank you guys for being patient here with me. Let's see. American app COVID was supposed to cause. I love it when you visit the police. Hey, Zarlita, thank you so much. Hey, thank you for that $10, bro. $9.99. How is your camera so clean and smooth? I don't know. It's on live. I don't know why it was so clear. Paulo. Alrighty, the term Billy Club organized in 1840s as burglars. Right, yep. Alrighty, so yep. So we're all catched up here. Not going to be embarrassed unless they go to the dungeon. Hey, Nightcrawler, they have no shame. Hopefully their families are embarrassed. I'm telling you right now, Nightcrawler, I'm telling you right now, the book is going to embarrass many people. It's going to embarrass many people. I don't know if I have the right. I don't know if I have the right to put people's pictures in my book. Maybe they could sue me and say, hey, it's not going to defame. I'm not going to defame or slander anybody, obviously, in my book. But what I could do is, for example, put their picture in my book. For example, an employee's picture in my book with a quote that they said to me. Like, for example, I'll give you guys an example. We'll put the picture of an attorney. I'm not going to say no names right now. We'll put his picture. We'll put his title. We'll put his full name. And on it, on his picture, in the book, it's going to say his quote of what he said when I had that encounter of saying, no, you do not have constitutional rights. That'll be an example. I would say at this, let's not forget at the day and time when I visited this public agency and this employee by the name of Mark Smith, which his title is attorney for this public agency / OMA FOIA officer, told me that I do not have constitutional rights. Do you believe that we're living in a society where a attorney who has an oath of office sworn to the United States and state constitution is in his right or is telling us the truth? Is he really honoring the public trust that he works for? So I'm telling you guys, this book is going to embarrass people. Because it's not going to be a little cheesy ass cartoons that these bootlickers are pushing. It's going to be an end to racism. I'm going to include bootlickers in my book as well. You can't post any personal information. Right. But under FOIA, personal information is considered unique identifiers, which personal information would be home address, social security, personal emails, personal phone numbers. First name and last name is never personal information. Never. First name and last name, especially if you work for a government entity, is subject to public disclosure 100%. Book or pamphlet, how many chapters? No, it's not going to be no pamphlet. I want to try to do a book, man. I want to at least have, I want to do it a little thick. It got to be a little thick. Because I might include a lot of stuff in there, man. There's no telling when an author wants to develop a book, I don't think there's no really set rule on how they should create their book. Obviously, I'll stick to some standards. I have the index in there. And I have, I might have a little puzzle in there that says, hey, teach you guys a little bit about FOIA, a little puzzle or a little survey in there that says, hey, look, what records are required to be prominently displayed. You know, you could check off inside the book handwrite. I have a few little cute things in there, whatever. But the main thing about it is the purpose, why I do what I do, and how impactful and powerful it is for every citizen to do what I do, because exactly the law itself states that it's the duty of the people to get out here and monitor government. No, I don't want to do it a book of shame, bro. I want to do it more of an inspiring book for people, right? A small percentage of it is going to have the chapter of shame. That's a good one. We could probably call it chapter of shame, where we're going to have the bootlickers images in there, where when I say bootlickers, I'm talking about anonymous internet trolls. I'm not talking about government employees. I'm not calling them bootlickers. But we'll also have the ill-informed government employees possibly on there too, with some quotes and misleading information they provided me. So it's gonna be a real good one, man. That's a good topic right there. Chapter of shame, right? And yeah, man, I'm gonna start pushing and working on that real soon, man. And you know what? Hey, thank you guys for the people who would purchase that. I don't know, $11.99 for the book hardcover, $15.99 for a hardcover, whatever the standard cost is. It's going to be well worth it, man. It's going to be well worth it. It's going to have all my stuff in there. So really, it's going to put misleaders out of commission. It's going to put future government agencies who try to say something that I'm not, try to claim that I'm an antagonist or something. It's going to put them to shame. It's going to put their career to an end, because I'm going to have my actual purpose and my findings and my experience all within that book there. You know what I'm talking about? And we got to do it, man. We got to do it. Like I said, what you guys should do is you guys should go look for entertainment elsewhere. You guys should go back to your favorite auditors that are auditing post offices, and you should stay the fuck off my page. Because off my page, it may be a little boring. It may be a little boring. I might go into a city hall and all the employees are friendly. That may be boring to you guys. But that messes up your guys' narrative. It messes up the bootlicker's narrative. You know what I'm talking about? The book is really going to do damage. Aspismos. The book is going to do damage. The book is going to work as a miracle. The book is going to be a miracle for freedom seekers and people that really want to get out here and be informed. It's going to be a miracle for them. But it's going to cause damage to a defalcator. It's going to cause damage to a defalcator, a deceiver, because they're on Satan's side. Aspismos. Alrighty, the season I'm working on getting states that they find. Well, the good public employees are better for my blood pressure. Yeah, you're right about that, Barroom. I mean, it's like we're all adults, right? Government employees, they're all adults. You got to be 18 and up, and a lot of these employees been on the clock for 5 years or more. So it's like, why would you act unreasonable or irrational when I have the same exact script, non-biased, at every fucking location that I've been to? It's the same script that I go with. And it's right. It's totally right. 100,000% I'm in the right. Not only am I right bringing this to their attention, I'm also practicing my right while I'm doing it. So it's a win-win for the people. The way that I go about auditing is a win-win for the people. 1,000%. It's a complete fail for the defalcator. There's no win. There's no win whatsoever for someone who wants to refuse to do their job. Now we got to push pins and claim that they're under breach of official misconduct. Are they intentionally or recklessly failing to perform this duty? Okay. Anyway. We still got about 40 more minutes to visit another store. Here's what we're gonna do here. I'm driving down the road. I'm in the suburbs right now. I'm headed towards back to my house in the city. I'm not gonna put anything on the GPS of take me to this location or take me to that location. We're gonna drive as we normally drive. And if we stumble on a public agency on our drive, we're gonna keep this live going and we're gonna walk into the store and we're gonna verify with them if they're compliant or not. It's gonna be a bad and sickening day. It's gonna be a very disturbing day when auditors pick up on my script and start auditing them on the actual law. It's gonna be disturbing. It's gonna be frightening. Till now, keep these auditors going to post offices. No fucking problem. No problem. Keep an auditor going and requesting names and salaries of an employee. No problem. Get nowhere with that. No fucking problem. Requesting names and salaries. Get nowhere with that. No fucking problem. Anytime I told you guys, when we request a roster, we gotta coin it what I coined it. Real roster. Anytime any auditor out there requests a roster, it shall also include office phone and office email. It's a useless roster if we don't have office phone and office email. With the office phone and office email, we will have a real roster. Hire date and all the other title and all the other miscellaneous garbage. We must have office phone and office email, and we have to have that already. Look at Susan Bassey. Look at Susan Bassey. Salute to Susan Bassey. I like her work, but look what she done. Susan Bassey went to a courthouse and she wanted a roster of sheriffs. Sheriff department. The employees lied to her and told her there's no such thing. So the employee wants me to believe that an entire county is running a government operation with no roster of their employees. So this is what I've been shouting at you folks and telling you guys for a long time. We have to have these rosters already in our possession, so we don't have to go last minute digging for the shit and getting told lies by the employees. I'm trying to teach you guys. Okay. He said, can you tell us anything about Antioch, Illinois? Antioch, Illinois Park District, they might make it to my booklet. They might make it to my book. They may make it in the book, no problem. But as far as Antioch, Illinois, I'll give you guys an update on that soon. Let me just tell you that much. I'll give you guys an update on that soon. Here's finally another auditor in Michigan named Public Tour. He started using the strategy of auditing them, but that doesn't work in Michigan. Michigan, they're not required to prominently display this stuff. They have different statutes that are very close, but it's not the same. But what I'm telling these measly auditors is that there is 13 states in the United States that require records to be prominently displayed. Another one is Wisconsin. Wisconsin requires all government agencies in the entire state of Wisconsin to prominently display some records, along with Chapter 552 Texas. Texas requires all government establishments to prominently display. I'm telling these measly auditors, there's 13 states that you guys gotta pick your paperwork up and go and audit them. They're still not picking it up. They're doing their own thing. Okay, good. A year now, 2 years now, they'll start picking it up. No problem. He said, what are you looking at between your seats? He said, how about California? California, I'm not sure. Well, I think I did read through it. It does not have that portion. California legislation, they're withholding, they're hiding their Public Record Act from the government website. It's nowhere to be found on the government website. So I've been yelling at auditors in California, walk your measly ass to the fucking library and go pull a hardcover or go to the state capitol and tell them, why are you guys withholding your Freedom of Information Act from the website? Why are you guys not showing it on the website? I've been yelling, but these boys are not doing nothing. Fuck them. I'm not necessarily saying copy me, you know. Oh, I don't wanna do audit them style. I'm an auditor, but I don't want to do audit them style because I don't want him or other people to think I'm copying his style. Fuck that noise, style or not style. This is not a fucking hair salon. This is the duty of the people, and this is the right way about going about it. How many stores have I been to? How many stores have I facilitated? How many stores have I instructed? And I always tell them now, today I'm just acting as a member of the public. Let me clarify. Because tomorrow, when I say the word tomorrow, I'm referencing to the near future. I may run for office. I may become elected. So today I'm just acting as a member of the public, but that's not telling what the foreseeable future holds. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Why are you filming? Why are you here and filming? Because we have the right to film. I'm standing up for my right. That's done and over with. Salute to Rogue Nation and the big boys. They cleared that shit up. City halls now know we have a right to film. Now it's not about what we are the subject or what we're doing. Now the question and the subject is the government employee. Why is this government employee intentionally or recklessly failing to provide mandatory duty? All right. Yep, when I release that book, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. He said, sound like you got to do this and that. Here's what you got to do. No, you know, I might, like I said, oh, here's probably a public agency right here in front of us. We're going to walk in right now, or never mind, this is, never mind. Well, there's an additional agency here, probably about a couple miles down. So if you guys want to stay on live with me, we'll go in there, no problem. Now, here's something that I want to ask you guys too. What do you think if I went on a friendly gesture and I actually I gathered all 10 items required to be prominently displayed for a specific agency, and I drew out a poster for them, and I went to Kinko's and paid $5 to have a printout of a large poster, and I went to that city hall and said, I did this as a kind gesture. Here, you guys are failing to prominently display this stuff, but you guys sent me these items through FOIA, and I put it on a beautiful poster for you. If you guys want, you're not obligated, but if you want, you could take this poster. It has all your direct information on it, but I took my time out to draw it out so you guys could prominently display it. He said, stop making the same ass kicking joke about promoting some darn body. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Peon. Please make yourself clear. But what do you guys think about that? Like, if I showed a kind gesture, I went out of my way, took 2-3 hours to draw up all items on one poster, color poster, and I went to Kinko's or you know, Office Max or whatever, and I paid out of my pocket $5 to print it out on a large poster. I walk into the city hall and I say, hey, you know what, guys, here, I did your job for you. You know, this is frightening. It's frightening. Let me just tell you that much. It's frightening. Because I'm trying to put a little comedy in my shit, Smith. You dumb fucker. It sounds, you know, sometimes I sound like I'm singing in the background or I talk off pitch because I'm trying to put a little comedy, a little entertainment in my videos. You guys are fucking sick. You guys are sick. You bootlickers are sick. Bootlickers try to you know, try to like kind of you know, just all you guys want to do is show your true color and try to be disrespectful. And that DJ Plus says charge them $2,000. Nah, you know, like I said, I'll give them to them for a free gesture. But if I really wanted to, I'll go pull a LLC tomorrow and I'll charge them, you know, $350 a slip. I'll charge them $350 a slip. This could turn into a real life gig. I'm telling you, I could start charging these halls $250, $350 per wimbo. I could charge them if I wanted to. I could say, look, it's up to you guys. Here's my LLC information. If you guys didn't want to pay me for my time and my labor, here, I'll charge you $250. Here's a large poster. Oh my God, this is beautiful. What a brilliant idea. We've never thought of this. We thought just to post up 8 single pages, separate pages. This is brilliant. It's real nice. You drew it out. You know, I'll use Photoshop or something, XLS, whatever. And I'll draw out their block diagram. On the top, I'll use the statute. I'll put the statute. And at the bottom, I would say for promotional use only. You know, or not promotional, for informational use only. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. Make up your own list of records that shall be immediately. That might be comedy. No, you know, I mean, I could take that stance. I am probably going to take that stance just to show, like I said, a friendly gesture. I'm gonna draw one up for a city hall, and I'll show you guys in the near future. I'll go provide it to them. But like I said, the thing is, they're preventing this shit. Like T-Dotter said. That's the goal. Good one once it's done. Yeah. Well, you know what? Probably I could put my measly face on there too. I'll put a picture of my face smiling. You know. And I'll wear a suit behind an American flag. Maybe they'll put my picture on the fucking corner, on the bottom corner. Oh, well, we like this idea, but we just don't want to put your picture on here because it's going to make it look like you drew it up and our FOIA officer did not know what the fuck they were doing. So we would be more than happy to post up your poster, but we don't want your actual picture on there. We don't want the members of the public to know that an outsider came and did our job for us. And to be honest, I got that idea. I got that poster idea from Crestwood, Illinois, City Hall. That's the first time I've seen somebody actually put everything on one poster. And it makes sense, man. It makes a lot of sense. Right, watermark across the whole thing. Exactly. It's gonna say for informational use only. Now, if the city hall says it's a great idea and they like it, I'll go back to Kinko's and I'll give them the one that doesn't say the watermark, the one that has everything regular. So here's what I'm telling you guys. The measly fucking auditors, if they see me do this and these agencies decide they want to start paying me for my work and for me drawing up these measly posters, the auditors might say, oh, now is the time I want to get out here and audit them because there's money being made. Fuck that noise. I've been doing this shit for 2 years 3 years before I got a single dime on my channel. I like to travel. I like to chat with people. I like to, you know, this is the people's duty. I like to know what's right. I started doing this work because I want to find what the truth is. I don't want to be misled or lied to. I want to stand on right 100%. Here we go. You guys just seen 300 people in here, including bootlickers under my fucking syrup shoes, get to witness that I walk into a city hall and there's the 4 items on the fucking wall as required. Then you got a bootlicker saying, well, that'll cost these agencies to print out thousands upon thousands of papers to post up. No, you dumb fucking sissy. Stop watching bits and pieces of a troll channel. Come to my channel and verify that all it requires is 10 separate pages or 1 poster. Doesn't require thousands upon thousands. People out here are fucking muck rock. Okay. It's not the employee's fault, it's the process and practice. Well, here we are at an agency as we speak. So thank you guys for holding. Oh, never mind. This is a bank. Never mind. But I'm pretty confident that we are going to find an agency on these roads that we take back to the city. So it's going to be worth the wait for you guys to remain staring at a black screen and just hearing me chat, because we may pull up to an agency momentarily. But yeah, man, you know, I got a couple good ideas, great ideas, man. Ever since my channel been up, I always have great ideas. And like I said, you remember when I said that made up title? Yeah, we should create that made up title of calling me a secretary of auditors, so I can start yelling at them. Bootlickers took that as it's serious. Oh my god, is this fucking guy stupid? He wants to really be secretary of all auditors? Is he really that fucking deranged? I'm saying that type of idea as a figure of speech, you dumb hunk, you know, you dumb fucker. You cornball, you goofy. I'm saying that as a figure of speech. It's not a real thing. There's no real organization with First Amendment auditors. I'm just saying that as a figure of speech, as a thought, as an idea, concept. Just to really say that, hey, I want to start yelling at these auditors and telling them to step their fucking game up. Okay. He does a good troll voice. Yeah, man, you know, in my lifetime, I went to 2 stand-up comedy open mics, and I performed stand-up comedy. I'm talking before the pandemic. I'm talking probably 2019. And it was a lot of fun. I was just freestyling at that time, but now, ever since I've been doing auditing, I got so much fucking, like, ideas. If I ever did another 5-minute stand-up comedy, I got so many ideas to talk about if I went and improvised. And it's not like I'm making this shit up. This is real experience that I've been through. Whether I'm talking about a bootlicker, whether I'm talking about a government employee telling me some off-the-wall type shit. Oh, that's a good one, Angel. Do a silent audit when you only point to the law. Yeah, that's right. This is what I'm here for. Yeah, that's all. Well, I did a couple new strategies today. I shot about 4 videos, and I basically did a little different today. I didn't give them the statute. I didn't give them a copy of the language. I just gave them the reference of the statute, where they have to go back there on the computer themselves, search up the code, and verify what I'm referencing. Right, government creates the content. You're right. Yep. I mean, they have a common sense rule, you know, act as an adult. Okay, here's a big old Old Glory flag, but that's not a city hall. That's actually a certified tire service. That's not what we need. Yeah, I'm here to check on the tires you guys have in this facility. You have to have prominently display your tire pressures. Well, sir, this is a private business here. Well, yes, but I'm still going to audit until you call the police, they formally trespass me. Oh, fuck all that stupidity. 2 papers, 1 compliance, 1 non-compliant. Yep. Well, we should be at another agency shortly. Papa Pasitos. Papa Pasito. It's Papa Pasito. Thank you for calling Papa Pasito. Thank you for reaching out to Papa Pasito. How may we help you? It's Papa Pasito. Papa Pasito. Yep. Like I said, yeah, I think that's gonna be a game changer when I release the book. I'm gonna release a book, man. I talked about it for long enough. I gotta finally put it out there, and it's gonna be sickening. It's gonna be very disturbing. It's gonna be powerful, inspirational. Like I said, for the people seeking freedom, it's gonna be very inspirational and motivating. But it's gonna be very frightening and disturbing for the people who wanted to cross their own T. Well, here we are. Okay. Here's a fire department. No, we're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna keep rolling. Fire department is required to prominently display this shit as well, but let's keep on rolling. Yeah, they could be awkward, right? Post pedo. Okay, here's a post office. Fuck a post office. Looking forward to reading your book. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on that soon, man. I don't know. When I say soon, that could be a month, that could be 2 months, that could be a year, that could be 2 years. You know, I say within a 5-year frame. I made a lot of claims saying I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and I still haven't done it. But put that in a 5-year turnaround. My channel been up for 4 years. We're going into the 5th. Soon I'm gonna be releasing some shit that I said. Thanks for standing up for our rights. No, you know, we all have to stand up for our rights. I'm no different than any other person. I'm just a regular member of the public. Curtis YZ, what state are you in? I have the list in my office. I already did the research for you guys. I checked out and I documented what 13 states require records to be prominently displayed. There's only 13 or 14 of them. Okay? That's why I was real successful in Texas. Who remembers when I was in Texas? I went right through their fucking store. Where's these records? They got to be prominently displayed. I go in knowing what I'm talking about. Hey, Deanna from Florida, thank you so much for being a part of it. Oh man, CV is on site. CV is on site. CV is one of them guys, you know, who sent me an email and I didn't do a follow-up. You know, salute to you guys, man. It took me a little while, but believe me, I'm following up. Oh, New Mexico. I never read the New Mexico code, but I am going to. I have to. I got to read all 50 pieces. I already read for you guys Texas. I read for you guys Michigan. I read for you guys Illinois, obviously. I read for you guys Chapter 119 Florida. I read for you guys Ohio Code. I read for you guys the 4-page West Virginia. I read about 8 FOIA acts for you guys in the span of 4 years. Where the fuck is the other measly auditors? Not one of them yet is reading his FOIA for his people. Yet here I am crying again. Here I am crying, devastated that no other auditor is reading his FOIA from his state for his people. None. Zero. It's devastating. It's devastating. But like I said, another thing that's going to be devastating is going to be the booklet that I'm going to release. It's going to be very devastating. It's going to be disturbing. Like I said, it's going to be powerful, inspirational, motivational for the people who want freedom. It's going to be devastating for the people who cross their own line. You wait and see. Love to see you team up. Salute to I Am Free. Yeah, he's one of the only guys. There's one of the only guys that does readings. He shows this shit on the screen. He does. Gotta give him credit. But I didn't see him actually go over the reading for his people. He does attach the statute every time on the screen, which is great game. But we also need a live reading per auditor per state. There's over 4,000 auditors. That means there's one auditor per state. We just need him to read his shit. That's why, like I said, if they declare me the fake secretary of auditors, I'm gonna give them a deadline. If they don't meet that deadline, then it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a hogwash. Right, you're just wasting the employee's time. You're wasting the employee's time. That's why it's gonna be devastating for the defalcator. It's going to be devastating. As far as teaming up with other auditors, I think I'm gonna be very cautious about teaming up with auditors for a couple reasons. I mean, I like auditors, you know what I'm saying? I do like them. I salute to them for doing what they do. But at the same time, it could be construed, if you collab with an auditor, if you go out there and team up with an auditor, it could go sideways. You know what I'm talking about? It could go sideways, or maybe you could now be guilty by association. You know what I'm talking about? You don't know who's out here doing what behind closed curtain. Unless if an auditor wants to really gig up and really utilize the paperwork and really get out here and audit them. I just don't want to go in with an auditor doing, Okay. Well. Here is let's see this building right here. What is this building? Oh, no, never mind. Oh, never mind. Yep, we're on site. Great. You guys are on live. We're going into it right now. Thank you guys for holding. You guys are about to see a good one right now. Great. Thank you guys for holding. We're doing an audit live right now. All right. Beautiful. So we are at a school district. This is the administrative office. There's no students at this office. This looks like a just an administrative, because it looks like across the street is their actual school, and this building that I'm at right here is at a different location, which should only be staff administration. even though you could record students if you wanted to, plus I do, from time to time, listen to how I say, I want to put students on camera when they're showing your children LGBT shit. But with that being said, we're not going to do that today. We'll probably put an appointment to that. Put all your children's faces all on my camera while they show your children LGBT stuff. Yeah. Okay. But with that being said, we're walking out now. We're walking out to this agency. Let me go ahead and prepare my checklist. Put the date and the time and all that good stuff. Okay, great. As a matter of fact, you know what? We'll probably just do it live. I don't know if I should pull out my other device. But with that being said, give me a second here. Alrighty, guys, hit the thumb up because we're going live now. We need more people in here. Alrighty. Aspismos. 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 All right, yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna go static. I'm gonna keep it live right now. I'm just gonna use one phone. So here we go again, doing the necessary work. Oh, they got a bell here. Yes, hi ma'am, how's it going?
Good.
I'm recording here, monitoring government. I need the copy of the total operating budget for this park district to begin with.
It's not a park district, it's a school
I meant to say
district.
school district, yep.
So can you come back during the business hours because our business manager's not here right now?
Okay, what time does this facility close?
4.
4. It's closed now.
Yes.
That's good enough. Thank you so much.
All right.
Have a wonderful day. Alrighty, it's 4:17. She claims they close at 4. Nope, 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 nope. Not a problem. Yeah, it might lose connection. You're right about that. But they're closed. They close at 4. I'm taking her word for it. See, and you see the gig. You see what I said, right? The first question I said, I need to see your total amount of operating budget. You could go in whatever order you want. Hey, soon, not only am I releasing a book soon, I'm also gonna be releasing something special that's gonna empower and encourage the people, and I'm not even gonna talk about it right now until I secure that disclosure. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm releasing an additional thing that's gonna help the people. All right, on to the next one. Now going down this road here, there is an additional agency. So some agencies close at 5. This means we still have 45 more minutes. But with that being said, you see, I'm also respectful like that. You know, the lady told me, no, we close at 4. I mean, I have common sense. Okay, you close at 4. It's 4:11 right now. It means you guys are closed. Have a good day. I'm not gonna keep pushing and pushing and doing this and that. You know. Well, that's neither here, neither there. Neither here nor there. So yeah, man, be on the lookout for the book that I'm gonna release. Not only am I gonna be releasing a book, I'm gonna release something that's gonna help out the people. Really, it really is. Yep, all it takes is 1 minute, 1 second to prompt me to display all the documents. Indeed. Alrighty, guys. Well, anyway, yeah, I don't know if we probably just gonna call it a day here. Be on the lookout tomorrow. There's a couple videos that the employees are disturbing. That I'm gonna be releasing soon. They're very disturbing. Let's talk about now, and let's get off topic. Anthony Blinken. Does anybody know what's his title? Can anybody put the title for him in the comment section? Let me say it again in case you haven't heard. Anthony Blinken. Does anybody know who he is or what his title is? Going once, going twice, sold. What, did we lose connection? Alrighty. Here's another fire department, another city hall fire department. Right, Blinken, Anthony Blinken. Does anybody know what his title? There you go, U.S. Secretary of the State. Great, great. DVS Light. Okay, here's the thing about Anthony Blinken. Anthony Blinken, he's the Secretary of State of the United States, which means his entire career is subject to FOIA. Anthony Blinken made some disturbing and straight out lies on I think October 8th or October 9th of last year. He said that he's seen horror stories overseas and this, that, and that happened. He said a bunch of things, what I call is like fake news. He said rumors, he said lies, straight up lies. So right now I'm in pending mode requesting evidence to substantiate any of his lies. You know, where I'm not going to tell you what it's all about until we narrow down. But what I'm telling you is FOIA applies nationwide at all levels of government except for judicial branch in some states. But with that being said, we have to do our searches up, man. We got to do our research. We got to step it up. Yeah, I'll give you a little more detail. Anthony Blinken said there were stories about, you know, I don't want to say it now, really. I don't. And he said there was disgusting things that this happened and that happened, and it turned out to be all fake news, and they were spreading propaganda. But because a politician says these major lies, and they put that shit on the media, it causes harm to other people. You know, so this is why I want to narrow it down when it comes to the FOIA shit. There's nobody doing that type of shit. John are looking into this type of shit. So look at Jenny, now she's looking like Tommy V. Okay, anyways, guys, again, thank you guys all for swinging in and checking out the same old script. Be on the lookout. I'm releasing my book fairly soon. Like I said, it's going to be powerful, impactful, and it's going to be devastating. Yep. Other than that, we need you to run for president. Oh, you know, it's basic shit that I'm doing. It ain't nothing special. But anyways, guys, again, thank you for coming in. when you're willful non-compliance, right? Willful non-compliance, like not like Norwich, Illinois, like Bellwood, Broadview, Illinois. You know, a couple of those towns are willfully refusing to comply. Niles Township, there's a few of them. But anyways, guys, again, thank you for tuning in. I gotta make a run here. I thought maybe we would have seen another agency, but we may still have potential to see another one, but I gotta get on this phone here. So again, guys, thank you. Be on the lookout. I'm releasing a new video tomorrow. And never forget, audit them, the one who encourages you to audit all of them.